Hello, everybody. So, as you can see, I'm still working on my intro a little bit here. I figured I would put on a head wrap and some fancy socks because I figured one of the ways to make yourself feel better, feel good, especially right now, is to put on clothes that make you feel nice, put on some music. I always watch Colors, the Colors playlist in the morning. Anyway, how y'all doing? I figured I would do a pick a card reading so that we could see how the rest of April is going to go for you. I'm going to do 4 piles. So sit with yourself and take a deep breath. Choose however many decks you want. You can choose all 4. You can choose 2. You can choose just 1. If you're not choosing any, I don't know why you're watching this video. All right, so I'm going to show you the cards. You pick one, and let's do this. Okay, so here are the piles. This is Amethyst, Lapis Lazuli, Obsidian, and clear quartz. So choose your pile and let's get started. If you chose group 1, you chose the Amethyst. I love this one. I mean, there are a lot of cards here. So, group number 1, what's to come for you for the rest of April? It does look to me, I see justice here twice. It does seem to me here that if there are anyone that has any court cases, perhaps it's going to go into your favor. So if you're waiting for something to be postponed, it seems like that will happen as well, because it does seem that there will be some delays here. Ooh, okay, so I also see that the Knight of Swords here is in reversed. And usually when I see the Knight of Swords, I think of someone that has a smart mouth, someone that is sort of like a know-it-all, but almost like to their detriment. And it seems like this is a situation that may cause some disharmony, possibly even a falling out, because the 2 of Cups is here reversed. And there's also the Knight of Wands reversed. And what's interesting here is, with the court cards, Page, Knight, Queen, and King. Whenever I see those cards, I assign like a certain personality or feel to them. And when I see the page cards, I usually think of like baby energy, but when I see the knight cards, I think of like teenager or like young adult energy. So usually when I see those cards reversed, I think of like you should know better kind of attitude. You know what I mean? Like when it's a page card, I think of like oh, like you're naive, you know. But like I said, with this page of swords here, with this knight of swords, it's like knight of swords reversed and the knight of wands reversed. It's like someone has a real smart mouth and it's gonna get them in trouble. But something is telling me here, yeah, because there's also the trickery card in the dark. Oh wow, also this one, adjust your eyes to the darkness. Try to keep violence metaphorical. So I feel like you should allow this person to let them say what they're gonna say. Like don't try to force it out of them. Yeah, like even with this doll card here. So you know how like some babies just have that like vomit syndrome where they just say whatever is on their mind, like, oh, mommy has a new boyfriend. Like, yeah, like let this kid or let this person say whatever they're going to say unprompted. That's interesting. Yeah, and I do feel some disappointment with this because the Two of Cups is here reversed. Meaning doesn't come with titles. This Jackson Pollock card, and I will be listing all of the cards that I'm using below in the description box. This Jackson Pollock card says meaning doesn't come with titles, and it makes me think like with this Two of Cups being reversed, it's like, damn, like I thought we were friends. You know what I mean? Like usually this is a card of partnership, harmony, a union, but when it's reversed, you know, it's all the opposite of those things. Disharmony. I usually see it as a falling out, and I don't see this as a romantic thing. This could be multiple things. This could be a friendship, but this could also be a job of some kind, because this is the Hierophant. So that is like a traditional like a job or a person or a traditional structure of some kind. But with this Justice card, there's two Justice cards here. What was the other one? Yeah, this Justice card, it tells me that things are going to work out in your favor. Things are definitely going to work out in your favor. But with this Page of Pentacles being reversed, you know, it says that there is some effort being put into something that really there's no need for it anymore. I can also see that some people are feeling really overwhelmed. This Two of Pentacles and Nine of Wands tells me that, you know, you're juggling a lot. You're going through a lot. But, you know, again, this Six of Pentacles says that there are gifts coming your way. Charity. Yeah, and even with devotion being here. And right now you may feel delayed, you may feel overwhelmed, but it's okay. It is okay. I see good things coming for you for the rest of April. Hey, Gandalf. And then there is this card, Mercurial. Today cannot be like tomorrow. And Gandalf. I feel like this is saying, you know, especially with this relationship or this situation, if you can tell that this is no longer serving you, move accordingly. You know, and again, that's with this person, letting them tell on themselves. Let them do that. Don't try to force it. You know, pay attention to the signs. Oh, yes. And then the Queen of Swords. Set those boundaries. She's going to cut away from all the emotion, all the BS from this situation. And that's going to be hard for some people. But I don't think it's going to be nearly as hard as it may seem. You can do it. Okay. I'm going to have a general message at the end of this, so stay tuned. If you picked group number 2, you picked Lapis Lazuli. Let me do my YouTube hand. Book, Ai Weiwei, Bees, The Future, Braid, Harmony, Page of Hazards, 9 of Hazards, Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, 4 of Hazards reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, the Sun reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, or 4 of Pentacles, and the Moon reversed. Okay, so first thing that I would say is to pay attention to your surroundings. This book and the Moon reversed and the Page of Hazards tells me that there is news coming your way. Even this little bee, these bees, there's some news coming your way. So I would pay attention to the news, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to people around you. Definitely, because there's some news that's coming your way. As to what that is, I don't know. This card Harmony is here, so it may just be good news. Yeah, even with the Future card here, yes, look forward to some good news in the future. This is exciting. Now, what's interesting here is the 4 of Pentacles is upright, and then the 4 of Pentacles is reversed. Now, something I just got here, and you know what? This seems to be a general message for a lot of people. It seems like people just can't seem to be happy for others' success. And this 9 of Pentacles here, 9 of Hazards, says, you are independent, you're financially secure, you're financially stable, you're feeling good about yourself, you are in luxury. And the Queen of Wands, she's someone that's vivacious, she's lively, she's a helpful spirit. But with this 4 of Pentacles being upright and then this 4 of Pentacles being reversed, these surrounding cards are telling me that perhaps this news that's coming your way is going to cause some disharmony. The Sun reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed. Now, with this 10 of Cups reversed, that specifically tells me in the community, this tells me that it's going to be the people around you that are unhappy with this news that comes to you. Now, that doesn't mean that you need to be unhappy, but it means that you need to be wary of that. You need to be aware of that. Even with this 10 of Swords reversed, that's betrayal, that's deception. I feel like that's also secrets revealed. Wow. Yeah, Moon reversed. Yeah, some people are going to find out some things, and it's going to change the people around them. Some things are only whole when they shatter. It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. With the braid being here, it tells me that you are going to have to worry about the opinion of others. It's like, you see with this braid in her hand, it's like I wonder if you guys have seen that video. It went viral a couple of months ago, but there's this video of this girl. She's in this office, and all these people are like, all these white women are touching her hair, and oh, it's so beautiful, it's so nice. You know, it's like she was doing that, and you can see on her face she's really not feeling it, but she was doing it because of the opinions of these other people, for the sake of, you know, remaining tame. Don't worry about that. Don't even worry about that. You need to do you. Release. Take hold of that Four of Pentacles energy reversed, and release the need to hold on to those feelings to these people. But this Harmony card at the end, when there is life, there is always hope. You know, this Four of Pentacles tells me that whoever this is, whoever these people are, possibly even you, are holding on entirely too tight to this situation, holding on too tight to expectations. So this Four of Pentacles reversed, it says you need to let that go. Let it go. Ashe. All right, there will be a general message at the end. Stay tuned. If you chose group 4, you chose the Black Obsidian. Nine of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. The Hermit. Spirited. You stand properly and you stand crooked. Wings. Spider. Vision. Belonging. Paul Gauguin. Go far to go far. Exaggerate the subtle. Share the unseen. Only an outsider sees inward. Wow. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords. 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so if you chose group 2, I wonder if you're going to choose group 3 also, because there's a similar message. I don't know so much about the good news that's coming to you. Perhaps you've already gotten some good news, but there are some people here that are really like doing their shit. They're doing them. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that is independent, financially secure, financially stable. She's sure of herself. Sometimes, you know, it's a woman, but it can just embody how you feel about yourself, the life that you're living. And it's interesting because the 9 of Pentacles is here, and that's reversed, and they're a similar message, but this card usually means someone that is relying on someone for their stability, for their money. And it seems like that energy is switching. So now you are the Queen of Hazards. You're no longer needing to rely on someone else, and that's spoken to with the Hermit here, and even with the Wings, and go far to go far. Only an outsider sees inward. It's like, yeah, you have this vision. It's like you have this vision for yourself, and it doesn't necessarily align with your family or the people around you. It doesn't align with how they feel. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. You know, you stand properly and you stand crooked. I feel like you can either support what other people want and stand crooked, or you can stand tall and do what you want to do. You can be the Queen of Pentacles. You can stand tall and say, this is what I want to do. This is the life that I want to live. I feel at home here. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing this. So I think for the end of April, you are really going to stand on your own. You are going to be realizing, you know, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I think it's going to take you some time to really come to that conclusion. Because this spider, you know, when I see this card, it makes me think of what a spider does. Right now, there's no, there are no bugs on here, but it may be digesting the food that it's eating right now. So it's sitting, it's thinking, it's processing. And I feel like that's you, you know, and that's what the hermit does. That's what this dude is doing. He's going far. He's going on an adventure. He's going away from everyone else. He is working on his craft. She's envisioning her future, envisioning what could be hers. And with this Seven of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords reversed, or Seven of Swords, these all tell me that, first of all, there is some deceitful people around you. However, if that is not the case, although that's what it seems to me, if this is not the case, this could just be you moving strategically and planning and plotting what you're going to do. And that can also be the the Ace of Swords. That's your grand idea. This is the swords are thoughts and mental movement and things like that. So words. So I feel like this could be a big idea that someone has that they're moving forward with. However, if these are the people around you, this tells me that with the Seven of Pentacles, you're putting energy into something that isn't growing, isn't being cultivated anymore. It's no longer, what's the word? It's no longer bearing fruit. And that's just what that is. And same with the Knight of Hazards. This is someone that's not dependable, someone that's disloyal, someone that doesn't follow through. So, say that everyone around you is good and you trust all of your friends. This could be your energy. This could be your energy eclipsing into the Queen of Pentacles energy, the person who is independent, who's no longer relying on others, someone who is mentally thinking and doing what they need to be doing, going on that adventure, taking the risk and going far to go far. I think April is going to be a really good month for you. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. And even with these two wings, I wouldn't doubt it if someone was going on an actual road trip or some sort of travel. Comment below if you guys are going somewhere in April. Let me know. There will be a general message at the end. Stay tuned. If you chose group 4, you chose the clear quartz. Eight of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Star reversed, energy. Do not lose your head because you will lose yourself. The Hierophant reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords reversed, Three of Hazards, Three of Pentacles, White Dress, House, Snail, Gustave Courbet, fight the power, paint the powerless, show what you see, not what you saw. May your art help finance your legal fees. That's interesting. So When I, so, I feel like the people that are in this group need a big old hug. So I just want to just squeeze yourself, just give yourself a big old hug. I feel like there's a sense of feeling sort of off balance. Like you are working so hard to get to your destination that perhaps you feel like you're working so hard you aren't really doing much of anything. You know what I mean? It's sort of like you are just running in circles. And I want you to know that that is not the case. However, you do need to slow down. You need to slow down, and you also need to be willing to share your ideas with others. Be willing to let others take on some of the take on some of the responsibility. I see that you are a leader. You are very smart. But perhaps you are working yourself so hard that you are becoming brittle. You're becoming really fragile. Whatever you're working for, it's genius. And that's what this card is. This is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that's very, very smart. Someone that has great ideas. And the Hierophant reverse, this is someone that's their own boss. This is someone that is their own mentor, someone that is possibly a mentor of other people. The Three of Hazards, these are people that are working together to create a goal, to accomplish a goal. If you look at this house, there is no way that only one person built this. You know what I mean? Like, there is teamwork required in whatever it is that you're doing. So I feel like you are going to have to open up and be willing to share this dream with others. Because the Nine of Cups, do you see how bundled up she is? This is actually a really funny deck. It's the Zombie Tarot deck. I'm going to be listing all of the cards down below. But do you see how bundled up she is? She is chilling, bro. She's got her rifle. She's got her ammo. She's probably got a bunch of food. She's like, bro, I don't need anything. I've got sunlight. I'm in heaven right now. But this card is reversed. So it's like, what's wrong here? She has everything she wants, but there's something that's not quite right. And I feel like that could be, the idea of having to share something with others. And, you don't have to share everything, because with this card being here, I feel like, even with this artist here, I think, there are a lot of, I'm getting the word modest keeps coming to me. Like, you need to be, more demure about, what you're trying to accomplish, because you're going to accomplish it, but you are trying so hard that you are you're overexerting yourself. You need to be gentle with yourself. There is stability here with whatever you are trying to build. Believe that. And it feels like you may no longer have hope in it. You might feel like, again, like you're putting in so much work and nothing's coming out of it. But that's not the case. Okay. I think that's it. There is going to be a general message for everybody, so stay tuned. Thank you for sticking through it with me. And I hope that you receive these messages well. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of April. And if any of these messages resonated with you, please comment down below. I do have a general message for us. I'm sure you guys can tell by now, I do love a good general message. I just like to give us an uplifting message to send you guys off. You leave from this reading with a light and happy feeling. And whether you watch this in the morning or you watch this at night, you feel uplifted and inspired to continue on with your day. I have a general message for us here, please. One more, please. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's just like me. I don't know how to just say one thing. I don't know how to give just one message. I've always got to elaborate. Can I have one card for us, please? Hey! Three of Wands reversed. History, the subconscious, the future, pond, and solitude. I feel like right now, isn't the moon in Scorpio? A lot of us really need to be paying attention to our dreams. There's a lot of like alone time here. It's interesting that history and the future showed up. I think that a lot of us really need to buckle down. Buckle down and know that we are going to be okay. We are living through historic times, but we are going to live through this to see the future. The earth is trying to tell us something. Mother Nature is trying to give us messages. I literally just see Keenan Ivory Wayne's message. She's trying to tell us something. This pond, there's something much deeper than all of this, and we need to be paying attention. We really need to be paying attention. Now, this Three of Wands, it tells me that we are going to be experiencing quite a bit more delays, but I wouldn't take it to heart. It's not going to be forever. And this could be worldwide, but this can also be personal plans. So I think the best thing to do is have, what's the word? Like plans after your plans, like secondary and tertiary plans, like have plans after your plans. Because a lot of stuff is going to get backed up. But I think that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this reading. This was really fun. If you want to book a personal reading, be sure to look down in the description box below, and you can check out my Instagram where I have all of my prices for my personal readings, my herbal baths, astrology readings, smoke blends, and my oils. Hope is to give you something to look forward to every Monday. Bye, you guys.